It sounds like you're able to say not only is this company showing intent, but is it greater intent than their average? Is that the case?
Yeah. Would you actually mind if I shared one slide? That might be helpful.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so this is probably the slide that, our business depends on the most. There's a fair amount of companies that can see web traffic and try to build behavioral trends off of. We like to think we've gone about this in a pretty unique and sophisticated way, and we might not always show the most intent, so to speak. I know there's other companies out there that provide intent signals where there might be more volume of companies showing intent. That's kind of by design. We want to make sure that we take every precaution to make sure we're not wasting our customers' time. So the idea behind Surge is we look at what's normal for a company. Let's say the company that you want to analyze is Bombora, and the topic is lead scoring. You have a marketing automation platform and you care about lead scoring, account-based marketing. All of these relevant topics would be signs to you that somebody might be worth a phone call or serving up an advertisement to. We look at Bombora and we see, all right, how much do they normally care about lead scoring? It looks like over the past quarter, they've interacted with lead scoring about 400 times a week. And there's 40 unique users, individual cookies that we think are individual people that care about lead scoring at least once a week. They interact with that content, or they interact with content about that topic at least once. We refresh these baselines every single week. So this is a rolling weekly, quarterly average in really simple terms for what's normal for a company. And then we compare that to a more recent 3-week sample where we look at interactions and weigh them heavier based on how recent they are, so that we're showing you kind of the best of the best compared to what they normally do. I know other providers out there do try to normalize based on how big a company is or how much is normal for an industry to care about a topic. We really do take a lot of pride in making sure that we analyze each company individually based on each topic, because no matter how similar two companies may look, their interests might be wildly different at different points in time. We also take the step to understand kind of the richness of the content being consumed. So in that example, is someone at Bombora reading an article on lead scoring capabilities of Pardot, HubSpot, Eloqua, comparing all the intricate nuances of which product is better for them? Or are they reading a press release from 2 years ago where Adobe acquired Marketo and lead scoring is kind of tangentially mentioned? Our artificial intelligence and machine learning knows that difference and scores those articles much differently. Since we're on the websites through our partnerships with these media companies and content providers, we can actually see how long the users are on the web page, how quickly they're scrolling through them. Do they scroll to the end of the content? Long story short, we know that they actually read the article or actually interacted with the asset, which seems basic, but is really, really important when determining intent.
Yeah, I think that's a really unique approach that offers a super competitive advantage and is granular enough that gets down to the company level rather than, like you said, industry standards. I mean, the more granular you can get, the more accurate it gets. And I think that's a really valuable